I want to think, and at the same time, that's the last thing in the world I want to do. I wandered through the street thinking of all the things I might have said and might have done had I been other than I was. While they continued to write and talk, we saw the wounded and dying. Strange how complicated we can make things just with words showing what we feel. The war has ruined us for everything. It's only terrible to have nothing to wait for. I thought what a damned business it was to love a woman and yet to be poor at the same time. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. A man has to have something he can put faith in. Love should not be polluted with friendship. The first bomb, the first explosion burst in our hearts. Never do anything complicated when something simple will serve as well. It's one of the most important secrets of living. No soldier outlives 1,000 chances, but every soldier believes in chance and trusts his luck. To forget is the secret of eternal youth. One grows old only through memory. There is much too little forgetting. We have so much to say, and we shall never say it. Life is a disease, brother, and death begins already at birth. Every breath, every heartbeat is a moment of dying, a little shove toward the end. Anything you can settle with money is cheap. We are no longer untroubled. We are indifferent. Heaven has no favorites. Our knowledge of life is limited to death. The things men did or felt, they had to do. Good or ill, life is life. You only realize that when you have to risk it. We were all at once terribly alone, and alone we must see it through. A hospital alone shows what war is. Courage is the fairest adornment of youth. Nothing lost yet, I said. You only lose someone until he is dead. No one can become stranger than the person you once loved. Love can't stand explanations. It requires action. Going away is not always so simple when one takes oneself along. A man only begins to be valued when he is no longer there. A friend standing behind is worse than an enemy standing in front. There is nothing more tiring than to attend how a person demonstrates his mind, in particular if there is no mind. It is a mistake to assume that all people have the same ability to feel. I always thought everyone was against war, until I found out there are those who are all for it, especially those who do not have to go there. Whatever happens to you, never take it personally. Nothing in this world is so important. One is never too young, only always too old. Suddenly he knew all the things he should have said. My healthy blood was powerless to cure the sick blood of my beloved. That was beyond understanding, and so is death. The faith can never be stronger than the quiet courage, which is opposed to it. Destiny can never be stronger than calm courage. Miracles always wait for us somewhere, around the despair. When you love, new fears are born, which you never knew before. We choose so many ways to hide our true feelings. A man without love is like a dead man on leave. Only he who knows what loneliness is knows the value of meeting with his love. Fulfillment is the enemy of dreams. There is nothing waiting for you anywhere. You always have to bring everything with yourself. Love to the family, happiness through the weekdays, warmth through the friendship. True happiness is having someone you can open your soul to without the fear of being betrayed and laughed at. The less the person cares about his state of mind, the more its value. Who thinks about the future? He does not know how to deal with his present.